Good morning, everyone. All right, I can just say one thing about the riots in LA and how some talking heads on TV seems to say that National Guard and troops should not be deployed because that antagonizes the protesters and calls for more violence or something like that. I just saw it yesterday on TV on YouTube. And I usually only watch Zero Hedge. I have some trust in them. I rely on them somewhat for delivering me information. YouTube is just fluff. YouTube has valuable things, but um, a lot of it is also poison, mental poison. And I when I realized that, hold on, I'm drawing my information from YouTube and not from Zero Hedge or not my own thoughts. As soon as I realized, hold on, I'm watching YouTube recommendations for actual information that I will consider true and accurate. I stopped and it was late. I went to sleep. Um, don't watch YouTube. Don't watch TV for information. That's counterproductive. They will uh, they will lie to you and do the opposite, give you the opposite of what you need. So it was said by talking heads that, oh well, deploying troops would antagonize or something, antagonize the rioters and make the situation worse. Okay, does that ever work when an individual deals with the cop? You, let's say you're pulling something stupid and getting slapped with resisting arrest, which is apparently in California 100%. It's a charge, so the police will charge you with resisting arrest when you're not doing anything else. They can just charge you with resisting arrest while arresting you for nothing else, for resisting arrest. And does that ever work as a defense? When, so let's say you're doing something and then you said, oh, well, I would have been a model citizen, but then the police arrived and then I had to take a hard line and do things that are not so much what a model citizen would do. Does that make sense? That so presence of um, just think how little sense, what kind of nonsense that statement is, that presence of um, law enforcement make creates chaos. That's the opposite of truth. Of course, since it came from YouTube, I should have already known that it makes absolutely no sense. I've been to places outside the United States where regular law enforcement presence is typically with rifles and they just stand around, not bothering anybody, but there is like military with rifles either patrolling the streets or standing guard while tourists do touristy things such as heavy drinking. And does the presence of fully equipped soldiers make those situations chaotic and dangerous? No, the soldiers make it more secure. Soldiers there make reduce violence greatly and theft and make overall situation more secure. So yeah, deploying troops to calm down riots sounds like a reasonable tactic. Uh, That's what should have been done, but the riots continue in LA, and we'll just have to see the outcome. I'm very interested in the outcome.